how often, I'm always fascinated by this because you do have this incredible career. What's happened is brilliant. People love you. You know, you're on telly. You must be so busy. How often do you get a moment when you're not doing some stupid podcast in the basement? Do you get to sit down with a bit of clay and actually do what you love?
Well, yeah, it's really nice when I do.
Yeah.
And I do get a bit funny when I'm not touching clay.
What a sentence.
I get
Clip that. That's our trail.
I do get a bit, yeah, I get a bit agitated. So, yeah, working in the studio is kind of essential. So
You should get some comfort clay in your pocket.
well, just that's exactly, yeah, like worry beads.
Yeah. Worry clay.
It's like, yeah. So, which is what's lovely about now is that there's a bit of a period where I'm in the studio for a good month and a half before we start this tour that I'm going on.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll be able to sort of make some stuff in that period, which will be really lovely.
And do you have ideas before you get that time in the studio? Are you like, I really want to make a lovely bowl with a banana in it? That's what I can see.
Right.
Or
well, we know where you're thinking. Yes.
banana with 2 oranges. Or do you try and keep a blank slate when you sit down and you just try and see what happens?
No, I'm sort of. I'm a production thrower. So back in the day, when I wasn't mass producing work, I was hand making work in my studio in Highgate, because I'm obviously from London, and I had a studio in Highgate for years before I moved to Whitstable, and I was hand making for the retail industry, people like Habitat, Conran, Heels up the road here, Laura Ashley, Monsoon, and that was all handmade.
That's fast. Make loads.
So the largest order I ever did was for Habitat, and that was 16,000 pieces.
What?
So by hand, yeah. So,
Whose hand? Not just you.
Yeah.
What?
So I'd make anything between 600 and 800 mugs a day on the wheel. I know, mad.
I'm sitting here sipping a tea, suddenly appreciating this.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So with that in mind, you over the years you just become incredibly focused on doing stuff. So at the moment, I'm making a load of mugs for the tour. So I can't make them quick enough, really, which is great.
This is a guy who does 600 mugs in a day by hand.
Yeah.
That's just... You must go to sleep at night when you're doing that, still just seeing the mugs.
Well, there was for a time in the early 90s when I was throwing a lot, this arm, I had real problems because it was like that. It literally was stiff as anything.
Oh.
I couldn't relax it. And I tell this story on the tour, but you can see it there. That's my throwing knuckle, right? Yeah. Back in the day, I'd be washing my hands sometimes, and I'd notice a white mark there. I think, oh, what that? And it would be the bone, because I would have worn the skin away on my knuckle. It sounds more dramatic than it was, because it didn't really hurt, because it happened over time. But yeah, you'd literally wear the skin away.
Because the way your...
Yeah, because I kind of throw with the knuckle, and you bring the clay up, and that touches the wheel, and it's like the clay. And,
right.
So you wear it away. Yeah. So when I've got a little knot on my pointy finger, on my knuckle there, I know I've been throwing, so it's nice.
You don't see that with Patrick Swayze on Ghost, do you?
No, that's right.
You don't see that. This is
I bet his knuckles are all right.
I bet his are fine.
Yeah.